We are very excited for our next guest this morning. We are exclusively revealing YouTube's top trends for 2024. And joining us now for the unveiling is YouTube's culture and trends lead, Maddy Buxton. Maddy, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, how are these top trends determined? And then we'll get into them.
Yes, so our top trends look at the top moments in pop culture, so news, movies, music, you name it. And we look at a number of different signals. So we look at views, we look at uploads, we look at user activity around those topics, all to come up with our list.
So you put that all into the crock pot and you cook up some
Stir it all up.
You stir it all up, you set it and forget it, but then you come back and you see you've got Sabrina Carpenter, Kendrick Lamar. These are some of the pop trends. What can you tell us about those?
Yes, so Sabrina Carpenter had a massive year. She started the year opening for Taylor Swift on the Eras Tour. She's finished it headlining her own tour. She came out with her 6th studio album earlier this year. She really broke through on YouTube because fans were participating in a dance trend on short-form video. I don't know about you, but the song Espresso just runs on repeat through my head. So it's no surprise that took off. And she's one of really the new female faces of pop that we see taking over the genre. So people like Chappell Roan, Tyla, Charlie XCX, who are really changing what pop music looks like right now.
And it's amazing because Sabrina Carpenter had a big start to the year, right? Headlining or being part of Taylor Swift's tour, and then had her own tour. So she's been able to take advantage of all 12 months of the year to probably make it to your trends list.
Exactly.
What are some of the other pop culture or movie items?
Oh wait, we got to get into the Kendrick and Drake, right?
Oh yeah, can't forget.
The rap beef.
Yeah, so Kendrick and Drake had a months-long rap beef earlier this year over the course of multiple songs that each were putting out on YouTube. And what was so interesting about this moment was that it was really elevated from just kind of your standard rap beef into a global phenomenon because of all the ways that fans were interacting with it on YouTube. So they were making animations, they were posting reactions to the videos, and Kendrick Lamar even let fans monetize videos where they were reacting to his music, which just goes to show how much he recognizes the value of that fan input.
Wow. And what about movies? What are some of the top trends for movies?
Movies. So Deadpool and Wolverine showed up on our list. Massive hit at the box office earlier this year. Was very influential on YouTube because Ryan Reynolds, one of the stars of the movies, is a creator himself, and he was posting a lot of stunts on his channel in the lead up to and during the release of the movie. And we also saw fans participating in a dance trend to NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, which is in the opening sequence of the movie. And so that song had a little resurgence.
I would never think of all of these ways to have engagement, right? But if you do create a challenge or a dance trend, it creates more interest, more participation, more clicks, and then you can end up on the top trends list.
I'm not going to do a dance trend.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
We're going to choreograph one.
I'm surprised Wicked's not on there. Did it come out too late in the year?
Too late in the year because we're looking at the full year. I bet if it had come out earlier, it would have pulled in enough views, enough uploads to make it.
So the 2024 election was also a top trend. What can you tell us about that?
Yes. So anytime there's a major moment in culture, people are coming to YouTube. So not a surprise to see it there. What was most interesting about the election this year on YouTube, though, was that both candidates and multiple party members were coming to video podcasts to do interviews. And so it really shifted where viewers were expecting to hear from these candidates. So podcasts like Joe Rogan, All the Smoke, Call Her Daddy, that was the main place to hear from the candidates this year.
It was.
Very cool. You have a very cool job. It's a really interesting list. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.